Let's do this last one of the Commissioner Mark Morgan. You know, one of the things that Donald Trump has been telling us, the wall's been being built and built and built. And apparently there has been like several hundred yards of wall, maybe, that have been built. Maybe not several hundred yards, maybe 100 yards. Apparently part of that is they've already found that people are sawing through it at different points. And to the extent that any of the wall has been built, it was basically just repairing existing wall or just changing the existing wall. And here's how you get fired in the Trump administration. I think the countdown probably begins with this guy, or we'll have to wait for his public apology. Mark Morgan, Customs and Border Protection acting commissioner, because of course they're all just acting in this White House, in this administration. Here is being asked about the new border wall construction. How's that going, Mark?
Promoted the construction of a border wall as one of the key deterrent efforts to try to keep migrants from coming into this country illegally. Just for a status update for us, how many miles of wall has been constructed? Not wall that's replacing old wall, but new wall has been built to this point.
So 78 miles of new wall has been built.
So much of that obviously is replacing wall that formerly existed, the president said was insufficient. How many miles of wall now exist where there was no wall whatsoever?
So again, my response to that is every mile of wall that's being built is a new mile of wall.
No disagreement. So, but how many? But just for a breakdown, how many miles formerly existed that have now been renovated or replaced, and how many miles new where nothing existed?
So right now, the 78 miles that have been built where there was an existing form of barrier. We just started breaking ground in RGV, where we're building miles of new wall where there has been no structure there at all.
So that's just now starting. The construction of new walls begins.
That's correct.
Now.
That's correct.
Yeah, there he is. So let me do that in truth talking speak. There's no new wall. We're breaking ground. We're breaking ground. Not breaking ground. It's a very slow process. So you got to drive there. You got to buy a shovel. You got to dig it in there. No new wall. There's new wall. Just not new in terms of like in a place that it wasn't before.
You know, I saw the wall when I was in Tijuana. Very weird to see it in real life.
Isn't it?
It just seems very wrong and unnatural to have a wall.
Renovate the wall.
Like, it's nuts.
Mexico's going to pay for the renovations of the wall.